Friends, in the previous video we have learned about the series, which is an one-dimensional array where one row, one column or two row, two column are created. But what happens when there are multiple rows and multiple columns? Suppose we have to design multiple rows, 4, 5 rows and 5, 6, 7 columns. In that case, we cannot use the concept of series. For that, we use the concept of data frame, which includes series also. Data frame is a two-dimensional or multi-dimensional array. First of all, we know what actually is the prescribed description, the definition of data frame. We can see that data frame is two-dimensional data structure defined in pandas which consist of rows and column. That is, multiple row and column can be created. Mostly all our operation will work on data frame because it includes series also. We can understand through simple program. Import pandas as PD. Dictionary 1 is equal to index 1A 1, index B 2, index C 3. So dictionary 2, index A 5, index B 6, C 7, D 8. Data is equal to A index, we have mentioned dictionary 1, B index we have mentioned dictionary 2, that is this. Now data frame df is equal to pd dot data frame data, print df. So what will happen, one thing you should note that D and F should be capital in data frame. When we'll execute this, we'll get the output for we have a index dictionary 1. So whatever the ath column, all the values mentioned in dictionary 1, 1, 2, 3 will display. Similarly, B index dictionary 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 value will display. And since here the index is mentioned A, B, C, so it will take A, B, C, and here we have mentioned the index D, so it will also take D also. So the index will be A, B, C and D, and the value here none will be because A has no any value, A, B, C has no value, D. That means it don't have any value, so we have taken as none. Now we can understand through another program. S1 is pd dot series 1, 3, 4, 5. S2 is equal to pd dot series 1.1, 3.5, 4.7, 5.8. S3 pd dot series string A, string B, string C, string D. Data is equal to index A S1, index B S2, index C S3. df data frame is equal to pd dot data frame data, print df. So what will happen? All the index of A S1 values 1, 3, 4, 5, B S2 value 1.1, 3.5, 4.7, 5.8, and C the value will be what A, B, C will display. And since we haven't mentioned the index at the top, so it will automatically take undefined index from 0, 1, 2, 3. Similarly, we can say another example. D1 is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D2 is equal to 2, 4, 8, 1, 3, 9. A index D1, B index D2. Print df is equal to pd dot data frame data, print df. So df, what will be the output? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. And because A index has D1 and D2 value will be 2, 4, 8 and 1, 3, 2. And undefined index 0 and 1. Now this is the concept of data frame. Now to access a particular value from a data frame, how can we do? Let's see through. Import panda as PD. Dictionary 1 A index 1, B index 2, C index 3. Dictionary 2 A index 5, B index 6, C index 7, D index 8. Data is equal to index of A dictionary 1, index of B dictionary 2. We have mentioned it. df is equal to pd dot data frame data, print df. So what will be the output here? Whatever in the A index value 1, 2, 3, 1.1, 2.0, 3.3, and B index value 5, 6, 7, 8 will display, and the index you have mentioned A, B, C, it will take as it is. But now what we have to do, access a particular value from a data frame. Particular value means, suppose this is the 8th column and this 1.0 value we have to access, or suppose bth column 6th value. So this value matlab this value means first index value we have to access, or 0th index value. What we have to do is print df 8th column 0 index. See, 8th column is this and 0 index is this, so value will be 1.0. Similarly, print df bth column first index. So this is first index and bth column value will be 6. Now if we have to access particular row or multiple row or particular column or multiple column, then we will use LOC statement. So here we can understand it, accessing a subset from a data frame. For that we have to use LOC statement. Import pandas as PD, D1 is equal to 356, D2 is equal to 1, 2, 3, D3 is equal to 4, 5, 6. We have mentioned it. Now data is equal to dictionary A index D1, B index D2, C index D3, df2d PD dot data frame data, print df2d. Now when it will print, what will print? Ath column value will be 356, bth column value will be 1, 2, 3, and cth column value will be 4, 5, 6, and the index it will take undefined index 0, 1, 2. Now suppose we have to access a row single, this row we have to access, or we have to access this row, or we have to access this column, or we have to access this column, or complete row we have to access, or complete column we have to access. For that, accessing a row, accessing a multiple row, suppose this I have accessed this row and 0th row, or we have first row, second row, 8th column, bth column, cth column. For that we have to understand, we have to revise our concept of print df2d dot loc 1:2 comma a colon b colon, where 1:2 represent row, left portion will represent row and right portion will represent column. So suppose I write print df2d dot loc 0 comma column. So it includes 0 column left side, that means include row, 0th row. 0th row means that will be 314, the output will be 314. Now if we write df2d loc 0 comma 0 colon 1, so 0 1, same thing, then the output will be 314525, 0 and first row. Similarly, if we write df2d dot loc 0 colon 2, then what will be 0 1 2, the complete this row and this row, 314 52563 value will be accessed. Now similarly you have to access column. How? Print df2d dot loc colon, this is for the present row, and ath column colon bth column. Ath column means that this one value 356 and bth column 1 2 3. When you will execute it, it will get output 356 1 2 3 for what? df2d ath column bth column. Suppose you have to write df2d dot colon a, so a particular ath column, then we will get the output 3 5 and 6. Now in this statement df2d dot loc 1 colon 2 ath colon bth. So what we have we can see here is first row, this one is the first row and second row, and ath column bth column, this one ath and bth. So the final output will be 5263. So this is the accessing a subset from a data frame. Now in next video we will perform accessing a data from multiple frames, how the value is accessed. In this statement we have used .loc statement, but if we have to use for slicing, that is accessing a subset from slicing. In that case, we will use I.loc. That will be discussed in the next video.